come on, man. And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback.
Morris but tonight,
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my peers, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion, overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this a regular jam. I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Just like Muhammad Ali, they called him Cassius. Watch me bash this beat like a skull that you knew I had beef with. Why do you riff with me, the maniac psycho? And when I pull out my jammy, get ready, cause it might go blow. How you like me now? The ripper will not allow you to get with Mr. Smith, don't riff. Listen to my gear shift. I'm blasting, outlasting, kinda like Shaft, so you can say I'm shafting. Oh, English fill my mind, and I came up with a funky rhyme. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Break down. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, yeah. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, yeah. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie,
What's going on the AMG Network? We are live here on twitch.tv/ All Manny Gaming CFM. We got a matchup tonight, Week 11, Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And when you talk about these two teams, you're talking about an AFC playoff chance to see these teams. I mean, this is the two best teams in the AFC. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't see the Buffalo Bills. Okay, so they're sitting at 8-1. Raiders are 8-1, Colts 11-0, Baltimore 6-4, coming off some tough losses. But we're gonna get to see Lamar Jackson today. What's going on? Tron Payton Planet in the building. You're gonna get to see these two match up head-to-head, two powerhouses in the AFC, and just like that, Redmond leaving the defense on their back. 1st and 10 down to the 35-yard line. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat right now. You're watching
5,
AMG
4,
live broadcast
3,
number 49.
2, 1.
Another run for Redmond. Picks up a few. 2nd and 8. Baltimore Ravens offense led by Lamar Jackson. Buffalo Bills, you got Josh Allen. It's going to be a quarterback duel tonight. Everything's rocked and ready to go here in this Week 11 matchup. The 8-1 Buffalo Bills taking on the 6-4 Baltimore Ravens. When in doubt, underneath route, finds the man, the tight end, number 88, the great Josh Allen. First completion of the day, 3rd and 4, and it puts him into this manageable situations. Let's see what we got this last play as Josh is just going to bail out. Middle of the field looks to be open. They crash down. He bails out, goes right to his tight end. He's going to pick up a few. And now you got a manageable 3rd and 4. Looking underneath, finds his man, and that's number 13. Josh Allen leading the charge for this Buffalo Bills, no pun intended. They're down to the 44-yard line. Bartow, one of the most talented receivers in the AMG, makes his first appearance here. AMG Live, broadcast number 49. And off up the middle, Redmond looking, just trucks off another defender for this Baltimore Ravens team. You want to talk about where this Buffalo Bills offense ranks? They haven't been that good. They're only scoring 27 points a game. It's their defense where they've been stout, number one in the league, only giving up 16 points per game. But Josh Allen, Pat Redmond, that halfback, averaging 5.8 yards per carry, 4 touchdowns already here week 11. It hasn't been a big touchdown season, but 653 yards so far, and Josh Allen runs down there to pick up 8 yards. You look at Redmond, Nwangu, you got players that can make big-time plays. You know you're averaging 5.8 yards per carry, and your quarterback's Josh Allen with talents like Marcus Bartow, Chase Claypool, Dawson Knox we saw earlier there on that right side of the field, and Stephon Diggs leading the charge. He's got 530 yards on 30 receptions coming into this Week 11 game. Looking, Josh Allen, nowhere to go. He's going to take off running. Nope, he's going to throw on the run. Finds his man. That one makes him so tough and into the end zone. Touchdown, Dawson Knox. And just like that, the Buffalo Bills are into the end zone. Player in the chat asking how old Stephon Diggs is. Sitting at 32 years young. Coming off a 62 reception, 1,000-yard season with 14 touchdowns, 14 being the highest of his cycle career in Madden 22. Let's see what Lamar Jackson can do here. Have we seen anything fresh from this offense that's been competing this season? Going to start off with an option keeper to Lamar, but Buffalo's rocked and ready for all that stuff. No huddle, shotgun formation. They like to keep the pace here in Baltimore. Let's see if that can help them try to get some yards here on this elusive team. Rolling to the right side. He's going to take off running. I like to see it. Lamar Jackson, LJ down to the 33-yard line. So 2 plays and 2 rushes there from Lamar Jackson. And fair to say, one was designed and the other one, you got a covered sack, and Lamar Jackson does what he does. He gets out, tries to make something happen, takes off with his league. This offense is 13th in the league, averaging 28 points per game. They got the 15th ranked passing attack and the 9th ranked rushing attack. Lamar dropping back, looking for that drag underneath. Instead finds a secondary right. That's a route. That's a nice pitch and catch to Bateman. Some cross drags action. Early on, slot cross, same difference, and he's going to pick up the first down as the Baltimore Ravens are trying to come back and put themselves on the board here and match what the Buffalo Bills did on their first drive. There's a play action look. Multiple routes crossing the field on that one. This is what you're getting on this offense so far. A lot of this coming across with maybe a post, and then the guys on the same side this. So if Lamar doesn't like what he sees, he's rolling to this right side, and he's got multiple options, sitting here if he wants to take a deep shot. And that's what we've seen from this offense here on this first drive. And Lamar Jackson trying to get comfortable. This is the number 1 defense in the AMG, only giving up 16, 17 points per game. Looking at the drag underneath, not there. Nothing's there. Lamar, happy feet in the pocket. Rolling to the left side. He's going to once again run, and he's going to pick up a lot this time. Lamar Jackson down to the 10-yard line. As far as the passing goes, the route combinations are not really getting too open against these zone coverages. So Lamar Jackson's maybe a little too happy in the pocket. He says, you know what, let me just take off with my legs. 3 runs, Lamar Jackson, 1 designed run, and the rest have been just almost covered sacks, to be fair. There goes looking to that right side. When in doubt, out route finds the man Mark Andrews into the end zone. Touchdown.
5, 4,
Baltimore.
3, 2, 1.
Lamar Jackson at the line of scrimmage. Audibles. Mark Andrews to that out route. Finds his man there on the right side.
At their own
What's going on, Chopper? Strong formation here for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen under center. There's a handoff to Redmond. He's trying to get outside, cuts it back up field down to the 29-yard line. Don't forget to check out our franchise-focused New York Jets, along with our Headliners podcast. Should have a new episode coming out in the next couple days. You can find our upcoming schedule there on our Twitter page at WatchAMGTV. Dropping back, Josh Allen looking, got time, left side, that's a dangerous throw. That's a great sit down by the wide receiver, and he's able to get his feet in bounds. That is just phenomenal footwork post release of the ball. Watch this. Get this angle route, you like the size. You lay it out to Bartow. He's going to Bartow tap the sideline and make a play. Phenomenal job there by the Buffalo Bills. Up the middle, Redmond stayed on his feet. I think we get some music going here for the Buffalo Bills second quarter action. AMG Live broadcast number 49 up the middle. Got space, takes a hit, takes a strip. He's up the middle, Redmond. Absolutely killing the Baltimore Ravens defense right now. They're going to need to get this together. Gotta see something. Trips to the right side here, bunch formation. Excuse me, bunch to the right side, inside slot there. You got the tight end, Dawson Knox. He was open early, but they didn't go to the corner route. Went it down. Bartow once again counted down. 6 on the board for 13.
4, 3,
Nearly
2,
put up 13
1.
points already on his own. Extra point is up and bueno. 14-7. The Buffalo Bills stroll down Central Park. A couple runs from Redmond, a couple dots to Bartow. Josh Allen finds himself another touchdown on the season. Let's see what Lamar Jackson can do. Well, here's what we've seen so far. Everything's been primary double kind of moves here. Corner routes on this side. Lamar don't like what he sees. You've also seen a couple crossers come this way, slot cross. It's just kind of a high-low read system. I feel like that's what he's doing. And if that's not really there, you're going to see some happy feet. He's going to try to make something happen. Let's see what else they got in their playbook here. Here's another option on first down. The second time they've done this on first down. The start drives Lamar Jackson. He's going to go 75 yards into the end zone. Touchdown. LJ8 puts 6 on the board that easy, and he's been phenomenal on the ground today. Look at him just taking off. He's fast. He's got speed. Wow. Yeah, that was one thing defensively coming into this game. We talked to the Buffalo Bills defensive coordinator, and he said, you got to limit the productivity that comes from Lamar Jackson using his legs, whether he takes off, it's a designed run, or he buys time in the pocket to find a receiver. Much easier said than done, but you thought the focus was going to be stay home on Lamar Jackson and let the halfback have his as Redmond gets tackled in the backfield. First tackle for loss by number 99 there. Well, puts a slot on the left side on a slant. Looking, got his man. Gets slants coming left and right, and Bartow once again, he's having himself a game. Yeah, what you saw here was a man coming across. You got the halfback leaking to this side. These are just clear out routes over here. And you put this slot guy here on a slant, so you get yourself a 1-2 read. You got the slant, you got this guy coming across. Seems to be the concept. Josh Allen over the middle. There's a dangerous throw picked off by the Baltimore Ravens. You don't want to throw it there because that's not your receiver and that's not your objective as a quarterback. He's trying to squeeze into a tight Stafford window there. Josh Allen got a cannon of his own, but man, a little early and a little late. He's late on the throw on the right side, and that made him early there in the window underneath. And they're going to run the ball for the first time here with the halfback. He's going to pick up a first down. It's going to be first and goal from the 3-yard line. There's no real stopping Lamar Jackson when you get this close, right? Trying to go for the tackle into the end zone. Mark Andrews' second touchdown of the game. Play action boot. And that's pretty much what you're seeing from Lamar Jackson so far. And we talked about the route combinations and what you're going to see here. You're not going to see much sit-down routes. Everything's going to be moving here, right? So, they run just a little play action boot. They got a guy coming here, a guy coming across here. He rolls to this right side, outruns the defensive end, and he dots his man there in the back corner of the end zone. (21-14), Buffalo find themselves down. They also, defensively, you've never really seen the Buffalo Bills giving up this kind of points this early. They came in here giving up 16.5, 16, 17 points a game. Number one defense. They've already given up 21 right now. A big hit from Lamar Jackson, but 2 strong drives to get into the end zone. One coming off a turnover, and one was a 75-yard possession, the second possession of the game. And they've been really unstopped so far. So the only thing differentiating these two teams was a costly interception there for Josh Allen that put Lamar Jackson in striking distance. Six and 4 Baltimore Ravens taking on the 8-1 Buffalo Bills here in AMG Live, broadcast number 49. AMG Season 10, Week 11 action. Oh, the halfback's wide open here. Redmond, nice play here. He puts the slot guy on a drag. Let's take a look at that. That's all I got from that. But look, wide open, middle of the field. AMG Vikings today blown out. Again, pitch to the right side. No one's catching him. They're going to be holding coming back. Oh, man, they got a number 20 out there wearing Ed Reed's number. Baltimore, no respect. What's going on, Nemo? Appreciate everybody checking out the chat right now. We'll have some information about team selection show, the date, as well as the official date for our start of AMG Season 11 on Madden 23. Looking. Just too much time in the pocket. You get that little trail route from your tight end. And you just wait for it. That's just, wow, man, it's just mind-boggling. Why, with this effective of an offense, that Josh Allen would throw a costly interception earlier in the drive. I know we're all human here. But, man, he has just so many varieties and route combinations that he doesn't have to force none. There's a slant right there to Bartow into the end zone. A little post action. Oh man, just too easy for the Buffalo Bills. They're going to tie it up 21 apiece. But if you're looking for an underdog, it is these Ravens team, and they are dangerous. I just haven't seen the difference in the drives. They're getting much more productivity from the halfback with the Buffalo Bills with Redmond. And at the same time, Baltimore, it's a little chaotic of an offense. Outside the pocket, back in, it's the Lamar Jackson show, obviously, but it's just not as fluid, and it just doesn't seem as talented as what we're accustomed to seeing from the top teams here in the AFC. There's a handoff. Defensively, the Baltimore Ravens came into this game as the number one overall. The Buffalo Bills only giving up 16 points per game. The Ravens are between the 11th and 13th best defense in the AMG. No. Go to your bed. Yeah, it's going to be a shootout today, Tally. 3rd and 2 here for the Baltimore Ravens. I don't expect this to be a handoff run. It's going to be either a quick throw from Lamar Jackson. He's going to take off. See what we got here. There's the quick throw underneath. Can't pick it up. And this is the problem I have with this offense. That is just not what... Everything looked there like a cover zero blitz, right? Let's look at this. Look how shallow those safeties are. Look how aggressive the corners back are. They're sending that blitz, and Lamar, he just doesn't really look anywhere else. Doesn't check out of anything else. You got 2 yards to pick up. I'd be looking at that corner route there on the left side. Who's breaking on that corner route? And maybe think because the sidelines were so in play right there, the drag route maybe put him on a zig. And have him bounce outside to that open field. Could have picked up a lot more, but right there, Lamar Jackson forced to punt here. 1st and 10. Josh Allen doing his best Josh Allen impression. There's a nice catch up the field. That's Chase Claypool down to the 47-yard line. Here we go, Buffalo. They're trying to regain this lead. Just under a minute left here. We're going to hit the primetime news. Just under a minute left. 50 seconds here. Looking, got time, takes the shot there on the right side. There's another pass to the halfback. Redmond's been pretty much a glorified receiver so far, absolutely killing and shredding the Baltimore Ravens defense has held up well against these receivers outside of Bartow and Redmond. Here we go, 1st and 10 action. Josh Allen looking. Down he goes, stays on his feet. Down he goes again. The Baltimore Ravens defense circling the quarterback. Josh Allen refuses to burn that last time out. He's going to get aggressive here. Let's see what we got. This little shake action, middle of the field. Not there. There's the shot. Over the middle. Dot into the end zone. Buffalo regains the lead, and just like that. That's something to be proud of. Let's take a look at this one more time. You get a 2nd and 18. You got the clock ticking up there, 15, 14, time, and that's just a gun. When you got the arm strength to make that throw, you're going to have a lot of success when you got the cojones to drive that ball down the field. That's the 4th touchdown, as my man Tron says. Bartow with his 4th touchdown. Yeah, Jordan, the angle route for the halfback has been absolutely killer. The left side's got a man open. I don't think he's got enough on it, and he does have enough on it. They're going to get a field goal out of this because they got JT 3. JT is going to give you 3 here. Kick is up. Doesn't have enough. Oh, Justin. We're going to go into halftime. Buffalo, 28. Ravens, 21. Lamar Jackson taking on Josh Allen, excuse me. Watching AMG Live broadcast number 49. If you're interested in finding out how you can become a part of this league, put command join in the chat, as well as checking us out on Twitter at Allmatic Gaming and at Watch AMG TV, AMG TV for upcoming network scheduling. Baltimore gets the ball to start, and that would have been nice there. There was a trail with the crosser. I mean, that's the high-low. Oh, there's a dangerous throw from Lamar Jackson, but you've seen it once again. It's a similar concept here. It's trail action. I talked about the 1-2, the guys sitting on top of each other, and right here you get a guy going, and then you get that trail from the tight end here, and these are the 1-2 read. Everything's on top of each other, scaling, cross drag kind of action for Lamar. I like to see him give us a little more. This is just going to be a crosser, looking there to the right side, deep crosser, crossing the field, nice stutter step for Tyreek Hill. First time he called his name today, down to the 19-yard line. There's a hand up to the halfback. He's going to pick up a few, not a Lamar Jackson type carry, but Troy Pollard's third carry of the game. He's got 16 yards today here in Week 11 action in Buffalo at home for the Bills. Baltimore travels to take on this red-hot 8-1 team. They're 6-4. This is kind of a must-win for them. All eyes are on Lamar Jackson. He's been the stud, and they're going to go right back to the halfback. Man, you would have liked to see Lamar keep it there. Another handoff. 3 straight carries to Pollard. You got to wonder if they're going for it. Here they are. No huddle. 5 seconds taken off as a runoff here for the Baltimore Ravens. That's not going to cost them much. They're going back into this pistol formation. You got Tyreek Hill wide right. There's the handoff. No play action boot to the left side. You know what's coming. There's a dot, and that is what Lamar Jackson does. Once again, you get the high-low read. We talked about this earlier just a second ago. You get the play action, you get the guy running underneath here, and then a tight end coming across. This is your 1-2 read. You've seen it all game from the Baltimore Ravens, and they're continuing to put points on the board. Let's see what Buffalo's got here. They beat them over the top underneath. You've seen Redmond. Bartels already has 4 touchdowns on the game. Going to get a little Lamar Jackson cute here. They hand this one off. That could have been a keeper. First down. Really nowhere there for Redmond. 2nd and 10. Baltimore's knotted this one up 28-28. Defense has been phenomenal. That interception they turned into a touchdown off the turnover. A missed field goal from Justin Tucker, ranged by Justin Tucker. Also leaving points on the board. Watch this look here. That's a dangerous throw, and that's picked off. Josh Allen trying to test it. Once again, that's 2 picks on the day, and the Baltimore Ravens defense again carrying this team in AMG Live broadcast number 49. The offense doing a great job not turning the ball over. The defense doing a great job creating turnovers. That was a dangerous throw, hung in the air. If he was going to hit him, should have hit him a little earlier. Buffalo finds himself in a situation that we were earlier in the game. They were leading 14-0, 14-7, then 21-14. Lost the lead and was able to knot it back up at 28. They're going to be holding here. Josh Allen's going to take a hit. First and 18. Baltimore's defense has been strong here on the road in Buffalo. The Bills 8-1. Baltimore must-win game sitting at 6-4, and they're coming up big right now. Nice throw there on the left side. That's just a nice play call. That's Stephon Diggs, little levels wide corner. Put the inside slot. Stephon Diggs on a corner route as well and broke the defense off nicely. Watch this corner route here on the left side. Looking underneath. First and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills, trying to knock this game up at 35. And up to the left side, Redmond. And that was just a gamble there on the outside. Bad job by the linebacker. We're going to take a look at this touchdown. There's a big-time play. Watch the right side. Excuse me, that was a corner. He came into the box and went for the play in the counter, and he just chased him into the hole. That was an easy layup, almost equivalent to that Lamar Jackson run on first down at the 25 for the 4th possession of the game, where Lamar just took it to the house and tied the game up at 14. Pistol formation for Lamar Jackson. Talking to Tyreek Hill. This is just another handoff to Troy Pollard. Like to see it getting going. When they get the ground game going, it looks so much better offensively. And right there, that's just a nice conservative play call. And you pick up 6. Now you're in a 2nd and 4. Nobody cares, Slam. Jordan says Ravens got to keep momentum here. They got to score here. So there's the crossing play right there, the shallow cross. That's Bateman, number 12. He's going to pick up a first down. 11 for 11. That was just a simple high-low, but usually the guys are going in the same direction. But in this one, instead of it being a drag and a route coming across, it was actually the opposite. You got the drag here. Here's where he's looking. Middle of the field opens up. They play to the drag. So it's simple high-low as well there for the Baltimore Ravens. 5 rushes, 110 yards. Lamar Jackson has been absolutely phenomenal. He picks up another 5 yards, and Baltimore is driving. And, man, Buffalo's looked like a more talented team. Baltimore's looked like a playoff championship run defense. And just because they've made those plays has kind of helped this offense that's been a little stagnant here at times. I mean, if you look at Lamar Jackson, I mean, look at the play of the high-low again there with the verticals dig. You're looking 1-2 up and down, and then you got the clear-out routes on the outside. That's what we've seen throughout this game from the Baltimore Ravens, and that's why you see Lamar Jackson at 11 for 11. A lot of these little check-me-downs, open routes, where you're going to take the hit. You just hope Lamar can get a big play. He had him on the left side, wide open, Tyreek Hill, and he didn't hit him, but Lamar Jackson takes off a little early. He's going to get down to the 11-yard line. Missed opportunity. Watch this left side. I'd be checking this every time you get a press with Tyreek Hill. Absolutely destroys the press. You lead that outside right there. That's a touchdown. Lamar misses him there on that left side of the field. I think that was the big play Lamar was looking for, the middle of the field. Didn't check the outside. He was looking to make that big play. He had been setting them up with a lot of east and west type routes. Not much vertical stuff from the Baltimore Ravens so far. I think it's ready. I think it's time to take that shot over the top, that seam to Mark Andrews on the post to Mark Andrews. Obviously at the 13-yard line, that's not what I'm talking about now. But the way this game's been going, might be 2 or 3 more possessions here for each team. Crosser going to the left side. Once again, the play action tight end slide here for Lamar Jackson's got guys all the way across the field. Actually took the clear out route and slanted him to the other side. So you had some double cross action there. Here's what you get: the boot to this side. You get Tyree coming this way, the slant coming this way, and then underneath. Once again, you're getting these 1-2 reads. And if that's not open, maybe you get a little creative and work your way back here. You always got this guy as a third read. That's a pretty good play call here inside the red zone. Bunch formation, tight formation here for the Baltimore Ravens. And yeah, that was his first incompletion. There's the throw, seaming over the middle, looking for his man, but that's picked off. Maybe I was wrong. I'm going to have to check that one more time. I think Lamar Jackson was late on that throw. That's where you wanted to throw it. Yeah, really late and led it upfield. Look at this. Right there is where you want to throw it, right where right when you get past the bump. It just a little late, but it had the right read, and that was the right concept. Oh, that's just a devastating interception for Lamar Jackson. Comes off an incompletion, and then they're throwing an interception on the same drive. Yeah, you could have led that more inside, split those safeties even more, right? Tron, you could have thrown it right at the receiver, but I think the throw was late and it was a little upfield. And that upfield allowed that safety to come underneath and jump that. That's just tough. Man, that's tough. There's a play action. Looking, there's a pressure coming. This Baltimore defense has been absolutely crazy on this Buffalo Bills offense. They've been all over them like glue, and right there's another nice concept you haven't seen. Buffalo doing a great job of mixing up what they're doing, so Baltimore hasn't really had a chance to sit down and kind of bait them into anything. But Josh Allen has made a couple bad throws. Right there, you get your first fork action right there. You've seen that a couple times today from Buffalo, but you also get a nice little dig action here on this left side. And really, it's been, if they get time in the pocket, Josh Allen's going to find somebody. But when they get pressure here, like pressure looks like it's coming. 10 in the box, almost 10 sitting 3 yards off. They're going to get a counter run to Redmond. Stays on his feet, got a lot of space. And he's down to the 46. That is the most congested run I've seen in a long time. And it doesn't go for a little bit, it goes for a lot of bit. Let's check this out. Patrick Redmond, look, man in motion. You got everybody sitting there. You're going to run this little weak side. Trying to get to the house. Nobody's tackling an open field. Baltimore. Here we go, looking. Nothing's open, nothing's open. Dangerous throw. I'd like to see where Josh Allen was going to try to squeeze that into. You get another scissor action there on the right side. T-Dax, you sound like Eeyore. Stop moping. Here comes, oh, wide open. There's a tight end there. Finds him anyways. That's a drop. A little late there. This is what happens to my man T-Jax. If you wonder what he's talking about, he gets stuff like this. I think he throws it a little late too. So you see that little verticals concept here. Right there is where you should have thrown it. Waits a little bit too long. Oh. Watch, here's double cross underneath. You got the flat to the tight end. He goes to it. He had the halfback running out the other tight end, and that's a 3rd and 10 pickup on a double cross action. I hate to say I called it, but I called it. Spread formation here. This is a 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end set. You got Dawson Knox lining up there on the right side. There's a little halfback back base run here down to the 33-yard line. See what Buffalo's going to do here offensively. Can get this down to the 2-minute warning after this play. Hikes it at 2 seconds. Not allowed to milk clock till under 2 seconds, so sure. There's a dangerous throw, rolling to the right side. What the hell was this? This whole sequence to me reeks of what the hell's going on. Everybody goes to the left side. Pressure comes, gets to the right side. Oh, man, that's just a gun throw by Josh Allen. Wow. You try to get crosser action on them. They don't bite for it. You get out of the pocket. You throw across the body, across the field. Brett Favre-esque. Touchdown Buffalo into the end zone. Buffalo Bills, they started this game going up 7-0. It's been a back and forth battle. Buffalo now finds himself at the 2:20 mark. Each team 3 timeouts, up 7. Can you get a stop on this Baltimore Ravens offense? You know what we've been seeing, so let's see if they adjust to it and see if there's a counter here for Baltimore's offense. I'd like to see them take the top off the defense. What's going on, Spongy? Appreciate the Tier 1 gifts, but don't give shit to Dark Brawler. It's not worth nothing. Look, at there's a deep shot looking. Guys, take off, Lamar. Just take off. Take off. Take off. There's a dangerous throw over the middle. He's going to find Tyreek. Excuse me. No, that's number 12. Man, 1st and 10. And Lamar, the majority of these yards, he sits in this pocket, and it is a big question mark on these route combinations because nothing gets open. It seems like he's almost forced every time. Everything's dead or pressure starts coming, and he gets out here. Shotgun formation. Lamar looking, got time. Down he goes. Got to get rid of the ball. There's those crossers coming across the field. See the deep curl. Watch the left side. That's the reads he's looking at. He's getting this guy on a drag and this on a dig. He's got this high-low. I've called it out 4, 5, 6 times already. That's the 1-2 read. And right now, Buffalo seems to be sitting on those intermediate routes. They're ready for it. This is man coverage. Going to have to take a shot, take off Lamar. Lamar takes off, tries to go upfield, and Tremaine Edmonds says, not today. Wow. I don't think that's me. Yeah, haven't dropped any frames, so we'll see. I'll put it up when they come back. It's buffering again, boys. All right, I guess we'll find out what happened next time. AMG Live. I have no idea. We're out, though.